Hello and welcome to Biscon Television News. I am Stella Opara. Thank you for joining us today. We'll begin with our top stories. On the national scene, Senate summons IGP Wike Party over one trans victim's death. Governors have hijacked local government allocations, Afe Babalola tells President Tinubu. In business news, depots deserted as petrol landing cost hits 720 naira per litre. On the foreign scene, at least 100 reported dead in drone attack on graduation ceremony. And in the weather sport, FIFA releases best final awards. Now the news in full. The Senate has summoned the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, and the Ministers of Health and FCT, Ali Pate and Nyesom Wike, respectively, over the death of Miss Greatness Olorunfemi at the Maitama General Hospital last Tuesday. Greatness Olorunfemi was a victim of one trans criminals. They stabbed and threw her out of the vehicle she boarded along the Maitama-Kubwa Highway. She was immediately rushed to Maitama General Hospital by Good Samaritans, but the facility did not attend to her for not providing a police report. Disturbed by the sad development, the Senate, through a motion sponsored by Senator Asuko Epayong, is instructing its committees on health and police to carry out a thorough investigation on Olorunfemi's death and report back in 2 weeks. The senators are also insisting that Maitama General Hospital be sued for manslaughter. Now, legal luminary Are Afe Babalola SAN has tasked President Bola Tinubu to ensure that local government areas in the country receive their allocations directly from the Federation account to revive agriculture and boost the economy. Babalola said this while declaring open the 8th edition of the Afe Babalola Agricultural Expo, ABEX, an annual gathering of farmers, where they would be empowered by the ABWAD founder. Babalola said the local councils have remained ineffective over the years in bringing development to the people due to the activities of the governors who allegedly hijacked their allocations. He explained that releasing funds to the council areas would enable the administrators to contribute to the socio-economic development of the communities, especially supporting farmers. Now in Niger Delta, the Oil and Gas Producing Communities Forum has called for the timely inauguration of the newly constituted Board of the Niger Delta Development Commission to expedite the transformation of the region. This was contained in a press statement signed by the forum's chairman, Chief Mulade Sheriff from Delta State, and the secretary, Honorable Goodness Geregewe from Bayelsa State. The statement, made available to journalists in Warri, Delta State, congratulated President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on his electoral victory and also appreciated his magnanimity for nominating the NDDC board members across the member states in accordance with the NDDC Act 2000. The statement read partly, "We appeal to Mr. President to kindly consider the constitution of the board as a matter of urgency and forward the nominees list to the Senate for screening and confirmation so that the board could be fully represented by all the member states for effective delivery of development in the region." You're still watching Biscon TV News. Coming up next is business news. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Now to business news. Many petroleum products depots are currently deserted due to lack of products caused by foreign exchange rate volatility, as the landing cost of premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, has increased to 720 naira per litre, oil marketers said on Thursday. Petroleum products dealers also stated that filling stations were shutting down daily in large numbers as it was becoming increasingly tough to run the business. They said this could lead to widespread fuel scarcity in coming months. It was further gathered that the landing cost of PMS into Nigeria had increased to 720 naira per litre, up from 651 naira per litre in August this year. Speaking at the National Executive Council meeting of the Natural Oil and Gas Suppliers Association of Nigeria in Abuja, the national president, Nogasa Bennett Korie, said a lot of depots were presently dried up or out of stock. Korie said the government must therefore urgently come to the aid of the industry as quickly as possible to save it from an impending colossal collapse, which would result in a more devastating blow to the economy at large. We'll take another short break. When we come back, we'll bring you foreign news. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching Biscuit TV News. Now to foreign news. A drone attack on a Syrian military academy in the western city of Homs has killed at least 100 people, a monitoring group says. The explosive-laden drones targeted a graduation ceremony attended by cadets' families, and women and children were among the dead. The army blamed terrorist groups backed by known international forces. There was no immediate claim from the rebels and jihadists battling the government in the country's civil war. The drone attack is believed to have been launched from opposition-held areas northwest of Homs. Newsman quoted a statement from the General Command of the Armed Forces as saying that several drones carrying explosives targeted the Homs Military Academy just after the afternoon graduation ceremony had ended. The statement said the Armed Forces considers this act an unprecedented criminal one and affirms that it will respond with full force and determination to these terrorist groups wherever they are. In a later report, the agency quoted Health Minister Hassan Al-Gabash saying the strike had injured more than 200 people and that 6 women and 6 children were among the dead. Up next is sports news. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Now to the weather sports. Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen made the final 12-man shortlist for the Best FIFA Men's Player of the Year award, Newsman reports. The list, which was released by the World Football Body on Thursday, had the Napoli forward as the only African still in the race for the most coveted football individual prize, after his compatriots Asisat Oshoala failed to make the final shortlist for the women's category of the prestigious awards. The qualifying period for the prize is between December 19, 2022 and August 10, 2023, with nominees including Argentina captain Lionel Messi, Frenchman Kylian Mbappe, and Norwegian Manchester City striker Erling Haaland. Within this period, Osimhen scored 29 goals while helping Napoli to win the Serie A title for the first time in over 3 decades. He also emerged as last season's Serie A top scorer and was named in the league's team of the season. Other players on the shortlist are Kevin De Bruyne, Julian Alvarez, Marcelo Brozovic, Ilkay Gundogan, among others. Meanwhile, other players shortlisted by FIFA for the award in the women's category are Oshoala's Barcelona Femení teammates Jennifer Hermoso and Aitana Bonmati. Others are Linda Caicedo, Rachel Daly, Kadidioto Diani, Caitlin Ford, among others. You're still watching the Biscuit TV News Hour. Up next is entertainment news. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Now to entertainment news. Popular singer Bella Shmurda has gone the extra lengths to mourn his close friend and colleague, Ilerioluwa Aloba, also known as Mohbad, by immortalizing his memories with a customized diamond pendant. Since the untimely death of Mohbad, Belash's mother has been in the fight for justice, taking to his Instagram story page to share how he intends to carry on the memory of his late friend. The singer acquired a diamond pendant with the face of Mohbad. Written on the back of the diamond-encrusted piece of jewelry is the name of his friend, date of birth, and his death date, accompanied by a short note. The words read, and I quote, "Rest in peace, Mohbad. Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, 8 June 1996 to 12 September 2023. Imole, legends never die. He will be greatly missed." And that's it for now on the News Hour on Viscount Television. Compiled and produced by Tomiloba Bolari. I am Stella Para. Thank you for watching.